up, bro?
Do you know Abhishek?
Yeah. How the fuck do you know him?
He's a friend from uni.
Dude,
He's the only guy who like in our friend group could pull, and I was like,
do you know why? Do you know why?
Why?
Do you want to know why?
Yeah.
He did boot camp with me in 2016.
Exactly. See, there we go. That's like, I was like, this guy's the only guy. He was like mind fucking me the whole time. Like every time I see
Abhishek did a boot camp with me in 20. Yeah, I was like, how the fuck do you know this dude? That's crazy. That's cool. Yeah, well, again, he did a boot camp with me in 2016. His game was shit. He was so bad. Taught him the basics. But yeah, Abby's cool. He's chill.
So literally everything he learned back then, it's still stuck with him.
Yeah, fuck yeah. No, he still tells me to this day. He still tells me to this day that boot camp changed his entire life. And he gets laid like a rock star. Travels the world. He's a millionaire now too. He used the game to become friends with. He just networked his way up his company, right? He became a product manager for Duolingo, and when they IPO'd, because he had stock options, he became a multimillionaire like overnight, just like sitting on millions of dollars in cash. So now he's 27, or he'd be 28 now. He's fucking retired. He just travels and fucks hoes. Okay, and so you missed it, but he's like, hey man, do you know Abhishek? I'm like, how the fuck do you know Abby, right? And he's like, yeah, he's the only guy in our friend group who pulls. It's so weird. Like I went to university with him. I'm like, yeah, it's because he did a boot camp with me in 2016, right? So this dude did boot camp with me many years ago. He's a millionaire. He had 2 girlfriends. He's like having threesomes, traveling the world with his girlfriends, fucking bitches, getting like a rock star. He's like retired. Yeah, he's 28 years old. He's retired, and like made millions. And he's like, it's like the shit I do. I'm not taking credit for anything, but like a lot of guys give me a lot of credit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just put it this way. I've helped a lot of guys get to pretty much anyone I've ever worked with goes on to make 6 figures, guaranteed. But a lot of them go on to make millions. Like Daniel, who's sitting on my couch last night, was fucking poor as fuck, right? He's coaching me, and now he's making $25 million a year, right? He's 23 years old. Now, does he keep all that money? No, but he's still making a lot of fucking money. He's making more money than all you guys, right? He's 23 years old, right? And he literally said, yes, there's a 0% chance I would have been there. He was homeless. Daniel was homeless. He did a boot camp with me and then ended up homeless, okay? But he had social skills. Does that make sense? Do you understand like how powerful this shit is? Here's the fucked up thing.
All comes from game.
Abby, I think, did like 1 or 2 day boot camp with me back in the day, right? Or maybe did like, I can't remember exactly. Daniel did a 4-day boot camp. You guys have an 8-day program, which is roughly 120 hours. This program is going to change your entire life, okay? Like if these guys have had these results all these years later from what they learned on the boot camp, what do you think you're gonna learn from 120 hours working with me? It's gonna fucking literally change your whole fucking future, potentially. That's why I started doing the longer coaching programs, is because the longer coaching programs are better, right? Like these guys did like a 1 or 2 day program back in the day when I offered that, which I don't offer anymore, right? But for some guys it would help them, for some guys it wouldn't. For some guys it would get like their foot in the door, some guys it would significantly change their life, right? Does that make sense? But most guys these days, the way the society we live in, you need at least a few days. And the reason I like the 8-day program is because it gives you more enough time to learn and implement everything and type all loose ends, so you perfect your game as long as you continue going out. So one of the things I'm going to tell you guys before we jump in, it's very important, is we're actually starting this journey together. And we're using something together called a 30-day challenge, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to swear an oath together, because I know some of you guys are busy, or you don't have time, but guess what? If you want to get results long-term, then you need to implement this in your life. Okay? Does this make sense? This isn't tourism. This isn't 8 days of fun and partying girls. It is, but it's not what it's supposed to be. This is an educational-based program. So if you actually want to get the results, you got to have continuity. What would happen after the boot camp if you stop going out? What happens?
Your skills would atrophy.
Yeah, you atrophy. Your skills disappear, right? Does that make sense? So if you just stay home, you're not getting results. So what we're going to do together is do something called a 30-day challenge. And you guys can even hold each other accountable in the group chat, right? In this group chat, I'm gonna make this very clear from the beginning. This group chat shouldn't just be me talking. You guys can ask questions, but the cool thing is this group chat shouldn't be me just coaching and talking. It should also be you guys communicating, because it's a group and it's a kind of mastermind. We're doing this together. It's a mastermind together. Does it make sense, guys? Creating a mastermind, communicating like a community, a mastermind together. It's very important. And it's very important that we go on this 30-day challenge together. So everyone, we're gonna swear an oath right now. We're gonna swear an oath saying, I'm gonna go out every day for the next 30 days.
I'm gonna go out every day.
I'm going to go every day for the next 30 days to do game and practice social skills.
I'm going to go out for the next 30 days and practice social skills.
It's very important, guys, that you do this. It's very important that you go out every day for the next 30 days and practice game practice social skills, because there's gonna be things I say on day 5 of the program that doesn't maybe kind of make sense, but it didn't entirely make sense. On day 27, you're doing a cold approach, you're chatting with some hot girl, and you start making out, and you're like, whoa, it makes sense, it clicked. Does that make sense? You guys gotta go out every single fucking day. Do you understand what I'm saying here? I'm gonna put this in the group chat right now. You got good. Yeah, well, I mean, you can. So 30-day challenge. The best way to do that is by journaling, right? The best way to do that is journaling. So you guys should have like a daily journal every night after the boot camp, just on your phone or whatever. Just on your phone. I don't like written. I think like typing is better, like your laptop or phone or whatever, right? It's very important. It's very, very important, okay? It's very important that you do daily journaling, because when you learn and you experience things, the second part of it is breaking down those experiences and understanding why certain things work certain ways. So it's very important you spend like 15, 20 minutes every night journaling before you go to sleep. This is gonna help you learn at like 2x the speed, okay? It's extremely important. Journaling after doing a day game is very important if you wanna get the results you're looking for. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? It's very important you go out and you journal. I've journaled every day for the last 10 years, okay? Does it make sense why I've gotten really good results at my age? When all of you guys are, is anyone here a millionaire? Okay. Does that make sense? Like 27-year-old millionaire, self-made, had nothing handed to me, fucked hundreds of women. Like it's just certain habits I took every single day over many years that got me certain results. Does that make sense to you guys? So these are very, very important. So you got to go out every day and daily journal before you go to sleep. Okay. What happens next Wednesday? Does anyone know what happens next Wednesday? What happens next Wednesday? You finish the program, you're gone, you're done, right? Yes, graduation. We have a goodbye party on Tuesday, you guys leave, fly home, whatever. So what skill do you have to actually build this week alongside everything you learn to make sure you have high level success? Does anyone know? That's part of it, but sure, but that's not it. It's self-reliance. I want everyone to say with me, self-reliance.
Self-reliance.
Now, we're definitely getting ahead of ourselves here because I haven't taught you guys anything yet. Like, we're not even 1% of the program. But you have to be focused throughout the week. We're going to come back to this later. Building self-reliance on your own later this week. I'm not worried about today, tomorrow, whatever. I'll walk you by the hand. You'll get results. But later this week, you'd have to really develop the skill of doing this on your own. So, for example, today you learn game, right? You learn all the social skills. You're going to have the ability to cold approach women. You're going to have talk to tons of women, etc. Right? Well, tomorrow, before a program, you should most logically go talk to girls. Go do your warm-up on your own. Does that make sense? Talk to chicks on your own. Don't wait for me to tell you to do it. Does that make sense?
Shit, I did yesterday.
It's great. It's amazing. No, but it's good. So that way, later in the week, you're doing it on your own. You're polling on your own. You end up chatting some chicks. You end up sucking your dick. Next Wednesday, you go on your own, and you're on day 9 of your 30-day challenge, day 10 of your 30-day challenge. And you can get results on your own. You can poll, you get results, you get laid, whatever you want to do. Maybe find a girlfriend. Maybe fuck 4 girls, and you pick the favorite girl to be your girlfriend, right? Maybe that's what you have to do, because you can't just pick any girl to be your girlfriend. You have to fucking vet these chicks. You have to screen the shit out of them. You have to, meet their family. You have to make sure they come from a good family. You have to make sure it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Yeah.
Like, it all has to just kind of line up and make sense. Say again?
I need to learn how to get rid of bad girls because I keep them around too long.
It's a huge problem,
Yeah.
right?
And it's a scarcity mindset.
Are you guys ready to learn game?
Yeah.
All right, let's go out.